I'm telling you, you're gonna love it here.
She doesn't care about all that stuff in the press. Or does she? What is this?
Well, I'm not most girls.
Why are we looking at this? Something gonna happen?
Is it true?
I don't look like everyone else.
That's what I'm counting on.
Does it look like a fin? What is it? Ooh.
Look at those gills.
Okay, can we just, be gentle, be gentle. Ow, it's tender. That hurts. Stop.
Come on, it's just my pinky.
All right, look. I think maybe you should go.
I'm not going anywhere, you little fucking freak. I said, lay down.
God. Ow! Oh my God! Ow! Oh God!
He's on the opposite end
that?
of this.
Oh, you little fucking.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, so he just got raped. Maybe this will give him some perspective. And he can have some sort of redemption, like a redemption arc. He's not going to outrun the butcher. He's just slowly walking after him. Classic villain style. I wouldn't walk into a place with no exits. Oh.
What did you expect me to do? It was a Homelander!
So now slowing them down makes it
She's
feel
missing.
more impactful.
I can help you find her.
Does he believe him? He's feeling all his rage.
I have a daughter! No!
He's dead.
Don't want none, fuck off.
I'm here about your wife.
Yo.
She was alone with him for 3 hours.
Maybe we don't know the full story. I mean, it does look like that, but
Not long after that, Rebecca went missing and has remained so ever since.
I'm too used to
One way or another.
if you don't see something, it's
Homelander
not
was involved.
what it looked like.
I'm the person who can get you payback.
Who's calling?
Nobody.
Nobody.
They're gonna have a bonding moment,
Listen,
maybe.
if you want to talk, I suppose we.
No. But would it kill you to make me one of those?
Everyone always asks, what's our special weakness? The truth is, our weakness is the same as anyone's. It's people. The people we care about. So I say, cut them loose for your good and for theirs. That way you're really bulletproof.
It's the way she lives her life now. Guarded and kind of emotionally walled off from everything. So nothing can hurt her anymore. He's in
What's up, man?
shock.
Let me get you out of here.
Another
Excuse me, sir.
escape.
Yeah. Oh, hey, can I take one of these lobsters back with me?
You got it.
Just don't kill it first, maybe? He's gonna kill it. Here we go.
Wait.
What are you expecting? I guess he hasn't been in the real world for a while. He doesn't know how society works, really. I bet he's called Huey after Huey Lewis. Because his dad is big on 80s nostalgia. Even though they're spelled differently.
Billy Butcher.
Oh, Hugh Campbell.
Hello?
Or he's just named after his
What have we
dad.
got here?
Monique. Good to see you.
Everybody's so happy to see Billy every time. He brings joy everywhere he goes.
Hi, you've reached Jenny. I can't come to the phone right now.
She fits right in.
You said Rainer got cold feet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I think it is? I think Rainer's plenty interested. Only she didn't bring you Homelander's head on a plate, and you blew the whole fucking thing up. How am I doing so far?
Nah,
Exactly. You got it in one.
Way off.
Bullshit, Butcher.
This is a really nice place.
Dr. Vogelbaum,
Is he one of the lab guys?
You look well.
How long's it been, John?
Long enough that no one calls me John anymore. So, you ever catch up with any of the old gang from Vought?
Look, do you mind if we don't do this?
Do what?
This cat and mouse bullshit. You want to know about Rebecca Butcher? You went to Stillwell about her because you knew that'd tip over the first domino.
He knows so much.
Well, it led to me. 8 years ago, Stillwell called me with quite an interesting challenge. Rebecca Butcher had come to her with a completely unprecedented medical condition. She was pregnant with your child.
Woo! Super child. Do we know any children who are 7 years old?
Thought I couldn't.
So did I. Apparently, nature is tenacious.
Oh!
The birth was difficult.
Did she survive it?
The blood loss. No one could have survived. She died on the table.
And the baby?
Lived all of 10 seconds.
I don't buy this story anymore.
Is it a boy?
Does it matter? You should have been raised in a home with a family who loved you, not in a cold lab with doctors.
And yet, I turned out great.
When I think I'm just an old man thinking about his mistakes.
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
You're my greatest failure.
He's gonna die? He's killed people for less.
Deputy Director.
The family's gonna be okay, you have my word.
Thank you.
I don't even think she can stop Homelander or
You called.
any of the 5.
You are a human after all.
Wow, let's not get too carried away.
Thanks, man.
Take care of yourself. All right.
No Homelander.
No Homelander, we had a deal. Everyone else is fair game.
He's gonna give it over. Hey! Is that actually Annie? Answer before she goes away.
Annie, are you okay?
Annie, you okay?
I have to see you.
It's a trap.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
You have to explain, Huey. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not following.
You and your corporation are fucked. Unequivocally, unilaterally fucked. The heroes
I think
are
Vought
chosen
is
by
too big
God.
to fail.
What do you want?
For starters, there are no superheroes in the U.S. Armed Forces.
And if we refuse?
Everything goes public. Corruption story of the century. 30.
She's target number 1 now.
Someone tell me what the hell's going on.
Watch this.
Got movement. Hey! Hey! Get down! Hey, get down! Get down, motherfucker!
Super?
Don't fucking move. A second! Please, motherfucker! What you doing? Kill him!
Took out their unit. Is she gonna say...
Not all.
Is she gonna think that maybe we do need the help of the supers?
How is that son of a bitch still alive? Are you telling me they have a super terrorist?
That's all it took? Vought could easily plant like someone like that just to... It's easy. Now, is she setting him up? Did he bring backup? Let's see. Is their favorite bench?
Annie,
Did you kill Translucent?
Yes.
it's not that simple.
You're a murderer.
We didn't have a choice.
There is always a choice.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm taking you in.
No, Annie, hold on!
To the cops! You are the only thing that I could count on.
This isn't about translucent, okay? This is about Compound V. It's this drug. It gives the soups their powers.
Now, what are you talking about? We're born like this.
I'm so sorry.
He's... Oh!
Annie.
Is that Billy?
Run, Huey!
Yeah.
Fuck away from her!
Come in here.
I didn't ask for your help.
Yeah, looked like you had it all under control.
Is she bullet, like, is she super healy? Is she gonna take the power of the sun now? Or is she in deep trouble? Oh, it's the end of the episode. I didn't realize it was the final scene. I was like, now what? Now what? Now what? Okay, so we have one episode to go. Annie and Huey are officially over. She finally found out everything. They had a chat. And yeah, that's not going to heal for quite some time. Unless the last episode spans several years. The Deep is having issues. He's off in the middle of nowhere, getting raped by some girl. I thought she was a super because she seemed to have strength, but maybe it was just a normal girl. And maybe that's going to give him some perspective on his choices in life. Homelander. The scene with Homelander where he's bringing everybody, all the 7, all the 5 together, and he's bringing up Huey on screen and these red eyes, and so good, so scary. He's when he gets intense, everybody should be scared. And we learned a little bit more about his early life. And it's confirmed that he was brought up in a lab, basically, by that guy and his team. I don't know if he survived the episode, but... And Mesmer was brutally killed by Billy. He was like, I can help you find your wife. Crash, dead. And the wife, in the story... The wife gives birth to Homelander's child, or Homelander's child crawls out of her. She dies on the table, and the baby dies in 10 seconds. I don't buy that at all. Not for a second. That baby's still alive. I don't know about her, but the baby is definitely still alive. Gotta be. I mean, why else have that be a storyline? Why bring it up? I feel like it's going to come back. So I feel like a child, 7-year-old child, is going to appear at some point. Maybe not in the next episode, but down the line. And it will be... That's a weakness that Homelander would have. His own child? Vought versus the government is taking a bit of a... is kind of veering its way somewhere that we're not quite sure. Because they're like, oh, the terrorists have a super? Maybe we do need supers to help us. So that's an easy fix, right? They thought it was black and white, but now they're thinking, actually, maybe we could do with some super help. So maybe Vought lives to fight another day. And I think, Vought could have set that up easy. When you've got all these resources and all these supers, just send one of them over. Pretend to be a terrorist. They don't even, even if it wasn't a real terrorist, they could have just made it happen. So that'll get public support as well, and, it'll maintain their control, their monopoly, their power. May have had a bit of a bonding moment with Annie, giving her some sage wisdom just to cut him out of her life and move on, and don't get attached, and then you can't be hurt. That was what the story was about. And now Billy's just shot Annie. So we've got our team, we've got their team. They know who each other are. it's going to come to a major head in the final episode, I think. I have a feeling that this show is not just going to be a one-season show, because it seems it's too rich in depth and character to just have it end. And I feel like if it was just a one-season show, more story threads would have been closed off coming into, like, there would be a tighter focus going into the very final episode. So I feel like this final episode is just going to be a stepping stone to the next season. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about the show. I don't know anything about the story behind it, or just nothing. So I'm excited for the final episode. I feel like I should watch it right this second, but gotta have some food. But for you, it won't matter, because, you know, I'll post the next episode soon. You won't have to wait long. So, thank you for watching. As always, if it's your first time watching, why are you watching episode 7? Why are you watching reaction 7? That's weird. Yeah. One more to go. And then a long wait. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!